The know-it-all co-worker's humbling moment. So there's this co-worker, Sarah, who always acts like she knows everything. Like, no matter what the conversation is, she has to jump in and say something, even if it doesn't make sense. She talks over people in meetings, gives advice when no one asked for it, and just seems to think she's the smartest person in the room. It was starting to get on my nerves tbh. Anyway, last week, we had this meeting where Sarah started talking about some industry trend that she was really into. She was just spouting out random facts that I knew were wrong, but instead of calling her out and making a scene, I decided to just sit back and let her make a fool of herself. So, I started asking her some questions. Nothing crazy, just some simple stuff like, where'd you get that info? And can you explain what you mean by that? I wasn't being rude, but you could tell she was not ready for that kind of questioning. The more I asked, the more flustered she got. She started stumbling over her words, couldn't remember any sources, and basically just got stuck in her own nonsense. At one point, she just stopped talking altogether and sat there looking mad. The whole room went quiet, no one said anything, and it was so awkward. But honestly, I was loving it. I didn't even need to correct her. She dug her own hole. The next day, Sarah came to my desk looking kinda embarrassed. She said, "Hey, I was thinking about what happened yesterday and I think I messed up some things. Could you help me with this project? I really need your input on it." Like, wow. I was just sitting there like, I didn't even say anything. It felt pretty good, honestly. Sometimes letting people mess up on their own is all you gotta do. She learned that you can't just say stuff without knowing what you're talking about. So yeah, sometimes it's best to just ask a couple of questions and let them embarrass themselves.